This weekend, France honored President Biden with a state visit. The president's 5-day trip marked 80 years since the D-Day invasion, and it celebrated the alliance between the United States and France. Our Ed O'Keefe traveled with the president and discovered the two countries have more in common than you might think.
All along the streets of Paris, French history is baked into the balconies and boulevards. But if you know where to look, you may also just find some Americana.
There's hints of it all over the city. You just have to dive a little deeper and then you'll see, oh, that's a connection to so many parts of the States. This specific statue is Lafayette and George Washington.
These are Scouts of America, Boy Scouts in Paris. Past members of their troop plotted out a 10.5-mile trail across the French capital, hitting stops of importance to both Americans and the French.
It's just also a really great way to bond with other Scouts and with other Americans out here and, learn history.
We walked a part of the trail that runs through familiar parts of the city. Stops on the walking tour include this quarter-sized replica of the Statue of Liberty, which was gifted by France to the United States in the 1880s. And another statue dedicated to our Francophile founding father, Ben Franklin. He was sent to France at the start of the American Revolution and was key to securing French support for the war back home.
We honor him because he's what has built this massive alliance and holds these two countries together 250 years later.
Other landmarks may be harder to spot, at least at first. Under signs for the home of a WeWork, just a small plaque marks what was once Thomas Jefferson's home during his time as America's second envoy to France.
As you can see, the building has changed a little bit.
Oh, just a little.
But still, the plaque reminds us that, well, he used to be here.
And their troop leader hopes they earn a greater appreciation for that shared history she taught her own now-grown son when he was in Scouts.
We just had Mother's Day in France, and he wrote, "Mom, you gave me just the right amount of Americanism." And I thought that was sweet because I thought, oh, good, my son at least can say he's a bit of an American, even if he never actually lived in America.
A cultural connection as we walk a path together as allies. Ed O'Keefe, CBS News, Paris.